7 days a week, 3 shifts a day, the people at Mold-Rite Plastics are working hard to fill the needs of distributors around the world. Injection molding, mold design and fabrication, cap lining, decorating. For the past 2 decades, Mold-Rite Plastics has produced billions of closures and hundreds of millions of jars for the pharmaceutical, food, cosmetic, and product packaging industry worldwide. Mold-Rite Plastics, located in Plattsburgh, New York, near the Canadian border, was founded in 1976 by Jeffrey Titherington.
Well, we started with really very little money, but knowing the business very well. I'd done some of this business in Canada before I moved here into Plattsburgh. So like we started with the 5 machines and we rented a building which was about 6,000 square feet, and we put the whole thing together with used equipment that we were able to pick up, and we were very successful with it. Each year we've invested more and more back into the business, whereas up to now we're up to I think it's 140,000 feet and just under 200 people.
Mold-Rite Plastics is a family business, and senior management includes all of the Titherington sons and daughter. The family doesn't end there. At Mold-Rite, you'll find uncles, cousins, and extended family all playing key roles and working together.
My 2 brothers and sister are vice presidents. We have cousins, uncles, in-laws, all in key management positions, all with the same dedication to the company and to our customers that our father passed on to us.
Founder, owner, and chief executive officer Jeff Titherington is well known in the plastics industry. His design and product development skills have led to a popular CRC cap with its trademark push-down-and-turn pictogram. In 1982, another well-known and respected industry veteran joined forces with Mold-Rite.
Al Pievsky joined the company as vice president of sales. His policy had always been to work only through distributors. His thoughts were, to set up different distributors throughout the country being so big, and also the inclusion of Canada and Mexico, it would make it virtually impossible and very expensive. So he decided at that point or before that point, he decided to just deal only through distributors on the stock items, which we've always followed this policy, and it's worked very well, and we will continue to do that.
The goal of Mold-Rite is simple: to provide our customers with the highest quality product, on-time delivery, after and before sale service at the best possible price. Mold-Rite is internationally recognized for producing top quality closures. Mold-Rite stocks a wide range of lining materials and feature one of the industry's most modern lining departments. Over the past 10 years, Mold-Rite has expanded the product line and services to include the manufacturing of jars, offset printing on both caps and jars, and hot stamping. This dedication to quality and the ability to adapt to our distributors' needs has helped Mold-Rite repeatedly earn the top award, Manufacturer of the Year.
Having the award from NACD, the National Association of Container Distributors, was probably like the icing on the cake. It's being recognized by all the people that you work with, and it made Al Pievsky so happy. And I mean, to be nominated is one thing, but to win it not only once but twice is incredible.
One word describes Mold-Rite's approach to filling your order: service. The attention to service starts at the top. Every order placed at Mold-Rite is personally reviewed by the company's president.
I take a rather unique role. Normally the president of a company wouldn't be the person that is also in charge of production and sales. However, I do that in order to better meet the customer's needs. This allows me to be constantly in touch with what's going on. I'm able to see the order through production and through and out as it's shipped. That enables me to give better information to the customer service reps, who are then able to give it to the customers. Our customer service reps understand the pressures of today's business climate. They understand the pressures the distributors are under. And to that, we strive to give our customers excellent service in both on-time delivery and backup information, technical information, lead times. They are well versed in our product line. They understand our product line. They are able to communicate that to the customers. Our lead times are extremely good, probably the best. We turn around 90% of our orders in 1 to 2 days. We have an extensive warehouse, large inventory in both closures and jars to better meet your just-in-time needs.
Mold-Rite Plastics provides expert assistance at every stage of product development, from initial design through prototyping and actual fabrication. mold-rite can custom build a mold for a special closure, as well as virtually any other injection molded item. Our tool shop and mold building facility are filled with the most modern equipment in the industry. Attention to detail assures the highest quality products. Custom embossing is available on all stock sizes. mold-rite has evolved and expanded its scope of manufacturing to complement the needs of its clients, the distributors.
In our decorating department, we use UV inks on our offset presses. We have the capability of doing up to 4 colors on our closures and 5 colors with lacquer on our jars. We hold a fine dot and a fine line to keep the color separation at its best. Hot stamping is also available on all our closure sizes. We've invested in the finest equipment in the world, and that gives us the capability to do jars and caps at the highest quality available.
mold-rite Plastics employs almost 200 persons. The productive and motivated workforce are overseen by Diane Titherington McCarty, Human Resources Manager.
We have very little turnover, and we do have some employees that started with us from the very beginning. We're a non-union organization, and we're a family, and we keep our employees very happy. We're a growing company, and mold-rite employees are able to grow with us and be promoted within. The bottom line is if you have a happy employee and they're happy doing their job and they're here, the costs are cut in as far as overtime costs and other productive costs, and also your quality is going to be higher too. You're going to have better products.
mold-rite is dedicated to improving training. New York State has recognized mold-rite's efforts to train employees by providing grant money through the New York State Economic Development Skills Training Program. This has helped upgrade the skills of our employees to better understand and use the new technology in today's machines.
At mold-rite Plastics, we are currently working diligently on obtaining our ISO 9000 certification.
This adherence to high standards and procedures will carry mold-rite Plastics into the 21st century and keep them playing a dominant role in the increasing global economy.
mold-rite Plastics is very dedicated to quality control. From the president right down to the janitors, everybody understands and knows that quality is #1.
This dedication to quality can be seen not only in the workers, but in the equipment they work with. mold-rite boasts an impressive state-of-the-art facility featuring automated material handling equipment and automatic color feeders on every machine. Molding machines range from 55 to 300 tons, featuring Cincinnati Vistas. New cap lining machines have the capability to line over 1 million caps each per day. The ability for mold-rite to slit all lining material leads to greater productivity and efficiency, resulting in mold-rite's ability to set the pace in competitive pricing. In addition to a reputation for service and quality, distributors know that mold-rite is extremely stable, with fewer price increases than much of their competition.
I think being competitive is a direct result of the dedication to the company, in that we have always upgraded. We are able to react very quickly to trends in the market. A new cap comes out, we are able to produce a mold in-house, turn it around extremely fast, and be into that market right away. We have always dedicated ourselves to improving quality, improving productivity. To that end, we have increased our capacity on both our molds and machinery. We have upsized everything from small cavitation molds to larger cavitation molds, larger machines, faster machines. We utilize the new technologies of today, computers, process controls, all to better be competitive.
At mold-rite, we give them the entire package, from the manufacturing right down to the shipping, from the lining on the caps, the printing on the jars. They don't have to do it in 3 different shops. They come to us, it's a one-stop shopping. Comes to us with the order, we get it done all at one time, and it ships right to their customer. We can drop ship to any of their customers. They have no fear of us taking their customers from them. We are sold solely through distributors. If new designs are needed, we do have the manufacturing and the tool room capabilities to refab and come up with ideas. We have a terrific R&D and engineering department, and we can do anything that any customer really wants us to do.
Because mold-rite works exclusively with distributors, they have built the trust and confidence of an entire industry. With over 55 million closures and 20 million jars in stock, mold-rite is ready to handle your orders, even if you face the challenge of a just-in-time inventory.
Our warehouse is huge, with over 70,000 square feet of inventory on our shelves.
It's the service that gets us the repeat orders and creates the relationship between the distributors and the manufacturer. And we pride ourselves very highly on the fact that we gear ourselves towards the service end of the of the purchase and making sure that the details are taken care of and making the job as easy as possible for our distributors.
From a simple cap to an intricate 4-color lined closure and a 5-color jar, mold-rite Plastics is ready to help you. Mold-rite for any injection molding. Mold-rite for all your cap lining. Mold-rite for all of your jars. Mold-rite for offset printing and foiled stamping. Mold-rite Plastics, the right choice.